Hello, children. How are you all? I hope so. You're doing good. As I know, all of you are worried about your upcoming board examination, and many of you are rating your pre-board examination very quickly, right? So, still you are not yet prepared. How to write the exam without preparation? Oh my God, there is so much prepare, right? No need to be worried at all. Here, I have brought you some of the strategies, some of the tips to achieve and crack your board examination as well as your pre-board examination. Trust me, children, it is going to be a very fruitful video. If you follow the tips of today's video, you are going to do 100% a fruitful result in your pre-boards as well as your even final exams, and make your parents proud of your results. Here, let's not delay, children. Let us start the strategy to face the board examination. Let us begin. Before that, I would like to welcome you all to my channel, that is Ignite Math ARP. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Yes, children. Now, what is going to be your action plan for the next 3 months? Here, till now, you have written so many exams and so many tests, children. It is not like you are not prepared anything till today. Correct, children? First of all, introspect your preparation till today. How much you are prepared and how much you need to prepare for. Clear? And where and all you have lost marks in your midterm exams, in your tests, and where and all you have scored the marks. So that means what? Need to understand the chapters in which you are getting the marks, that are nothing but your strengths and weakness. The weakness chapters are those where you are not getting the marks what you are expecting. Clear? The chapters whichever you are strength. So I'd like to tell you that strengthen your strengths. You have to work more on the chapters whichever you are strengths, so that any question from that chapter is appearing in the exam, you are not going to lose marks on those chapters. You are scoring 100% of marks in your chapters which are your strengths. Clear, children? So now categorize the chapters which are easy, moderate, and challenging. So out of all the chapters whatever you have your for exams or pre-boards, so categorize them as these are the chapters which I find them easy, and these are the chapters which are I need to work more, and these are the chapters which I really finding it difficult to understand and crack the problems on them. So they are nothing but the challenging problems. Now you have to prioritize the moderately easy chapters and work on them, and shift those chapters to the list of easy chapters. After strengthening your strengths from the chapters whichever you are finding easy, then shift to the moderate chapters and start working on them. Try shifting them to the so-called easy chapters. I'll show you an example, don't worry at all, right? So start working on the challenging chapters at last. Okay, in the beginning don't at all try to work on challenging chapters. Here I have taken the examples of easy chapters or moderate chapters or the challenging chapters according to an average student, right? So I have categorized the whole chapters as easy, moderate, and challenging chapters. Now let us see, for an average children, you can customize this chart according to your comfort. Clear, children? Right? So it is an average student's chart. Clear? So according to an average child, the easy chapters are GST, where you can easily score marks in GST. Then banking, yes, only just formula you apply and get good marks in them. Also shares and dividend. Shares and dividend is a very easiest chapter, children. Nothing is there, only you need to remember the formula, right? So and quadratic equations, guarantee you are going to get a question on quadratic equation where you are solving a quadratic equation using formula and round it off to required significant figures or the decimal places. After that we have matrices and remainder and factor theorem. They are nothing but the cakewalks where you can easily score them. Then arithmetic progressions, where you need to find out the sum of n terms, also the required number of terms. Then we have reflection. This is going to appear in section A itself, children. Trust me, 5 marks guarantee in section A itself. Clear? Then loci, nothing but the construction, right? These two chapters may appear together, right? Where I may ask you to construct a triangle and locate a point which is equidistant from the side or the given vertices of a triangle, and also construction of incircle, circumcircle, or the circumcircle and incircle to the regular hexagon. Clear, children? Then we have measures of central tendency. Guarantee it is, children, it is going to appear and give you at least 12 marks. right? What are the different types of methods to find out the mean of the given data, median as well as mode? Very very simple. It is guaranteed 12 marks fetching chapter. Okay, I'm telling you again and again, these datas are according to a average student, clear, who is now scoring around 60 to 65%, clear children, right? Then I can also include probability in the list of easy chapters, clear. So you need to, whenever I'm saying strengthen your strength, so these are going to be your strength children. You need to work on them before you go to moderate chapters as well as challenging chapters. First, be perfect with these chapters. Perfect in the sense, perfect it is, okay? Any question is appearing from this list of chapters, you are not going to skip any questions and you are scoring 100% marks on these chapters. Is that clear children? Next one is very moderate chapters. So what are the moderate chapters according to a average student? So linear inequation, yes, they are not so difficult, very easy. How to solve a linear equations, what are the rules? I have made a series on this chapter, you can go through it children. And representation of the solution set on the number line, very simple topic, but some of you get confused how to solve the equations and how to present them in the solution and in the number line, right? Not at all and worry children, you can work on it. Please go through the video, watch it, complete method and solution of a linear inequation, and you can work on them and try putting this chapter in the list of easy chapter. Next one is ratio and proportion. Again, properties of proportion should be your target. Understand it, how to apply, where to apply. Then is geometric progression. I can say some of you are finding easy with geometric progressions, but work more on this and you can shift this as the easy chapter as well. Then section midpoint formula, equation of a line. Again, you need to work more, not so difficult chapters children. That is what I'm calling these chapters as the moderate chapters. Work them, you can definitely get marks on this. Cylinder, cone and sphere need to have a good sense of vision for this, understand the question and do accordingly. These are also the easy chapters. Okay, you need to work more, solving problems on quadratic equation, how to frame the equation, understand the data given in the question, frame the equation accordingly. So can I call them as a moderate chapters? Don't be so unhappy about it. Work on them, shift one by one to the easy columns. In the sense, say for example, out of these 6 chapters, I feel ratio and proportion is easy for me. Then I feel linear inequation is easy for me. Then I feel solving problems on quadratic equation is easy for me. Just like this, you prioritize them and start working. Take the first chapter, work on it, and you dominate the concept and shift it to the easy column. Clear children? Right, now let us see what is stored in the challenging chapters. Again and again I'm telling you, the chapter whatever I have mentioned over here, you can easily customize them children. It is not necessary that the chapters whichever I'm saying moderate chapters, it need not be a moderate chapter for you. It may be a easy chapter for you, it may be a challenging chapter for you. You can easily customize according to your comfort. I'm just telling for an average child. Clear? Similarity, what are the different types of similarity? What is basic proportionality theorem? What is size transformation? You need to have more logical way of thinking in this chapter. So I have put it in the challenging chapter. Then we have circles and lots of theorems on that. Need to understand, apply the theorems to tackle the problem. Then tangents and intersecting chords, obviously lots and lots of theorems and lots of proofs are going to come this chapter, right? That's why I'm rating this chapter in the challenging list of chapters. Then we have trigonometric identities and heights and distances, where you need to apply and need to have more practice. So now these are the chapters which I'm finding it a little bit more difficult, not necessary. I tell you, I suggest you to not to touch these chapters in the beginning at all. Don't go to these chapters at all. First, whenever you are starting preparation, first target is to dominate these chapters first. So you are scoring all the marks whichever is going to appear from these 11 chapters, then go to these 6 chapters. Then your final priority should be this 5 chapters. You are not going to ignore them. Don't, okay, misunderstand. Okay, you are not going to ignore them. You are going to study. After studying this list of chapters and this list of chapters, and this is your last priority. Keep in mind, children, other than this, I have some more additional agenda for you. How, once you're prepared for all the chapters in the way whatever I have told, and other than that, what is your first task? Solve chapter wise PIQ. So some of the books are available in the market, children, where you are giving the importance for the previously appeared questions chapter wise. Clear, children? Then you'll get to know which chapter you are finding easy, and you get confident. You can boost your confidence when you solve chapter wise PIQ, right? Then solve previous year papers with the time limit, right? Don't at all solve a paper giving a break in between for lunch and washroom. You sit at a place and you spend 3 hours on each paper. Try to complete that chapter in 2.5 hours only, so that you can spend a little bit of time to verify your solution. So time limit is very, very, very important, children. And work on your presentations accuracy and the time management. Presentations in the sense, what, children? Your answer, the way you're written the answer should be legible. The evaluator should be impressed by your method of writing the answers. Presentation of your answer is very important. And accuracy, so the answers are correct or not. Have you written the units correctly or not? Have you written the way it has to be written? That is the meaning of accuracy. And time management, whether you are able to complete the full paper in the time allotted or not. Clear, children? These are the very, very, very important point. So obviously you have to have a trust on your hard work, children, because hard work always pays reward. Keep in mind, if you study in the pattern whatever I have mentioned in this video, trust me, nobody is going to stop you. 100% result is a guaranteed task. Clear, children? So always hard work pays reward. Trust your hard work. Clear, children? I hope so this tips on the method of preparation is very, very, very useful to you. Clear, children? So happy hard work, keep working, all the best, and don't forget to subscribe the channel to get more information of the exam related tips. Till then, take care, keep working, bye bye.